Alright, hello everyone. And now we have Gracia's story mode in Samurai Warriors 2.
This is a strange and wonderful world. Welcome.
I remember enjoying her story quite a bit.
Items for your perusal. Please have a look.
Just buying everything in the shop, because now it doesn't really matter, like, now that I'm almost out of characters. I can burn through all my gold. Ew, I had her equipped with a weapon with death element? What was I thinking? What do you turn into? I probably just had her equipped with that just because that plus 14 attack. I want another weapon with attack, please. Would have liked higher attack. Customize all her weapons. You know what? Whatever. Fine. We'll go with that wind one I made.
Look.
Stop your running, little girl. You're not getting away from us.
Stop right there.
Who are you?
The name's Magoichi Saika. You are? You're a little younger than most women I rescue.
Get him!
This place will be a battlefield before you know it, swarming with guys like those. You should
Are you
just...
Dr. Mago?
No. I'm a mercenary. I make my way by fighting. I just used a few of those herbs on your leg. Just something I picked up.
Wow, you're really smart.
Okay, that should be fine. You should take care. Get yourself on home now.
I've run away. I want to see the world, just like my father did. And now I've found the perfect teacher. From now on, I'm following you.
What?
I love that what he delivers at the end there.
Gracia had set off on a journey of discovery in an attempt to see and learn as much as she could. No sooner had she set out when she encountered Magoichi, leader of the Saika Renegades. He was on his way to Omi, having accepted a request from Nobunaga Oda to join the fight against the defector Nagamasa Azai and his allies, the Asakura. Deciding that she could learn much from Magoichi, Gracia tagged along, even as far as the field of battle.
There's no substitute for experience. At least that's what I've heard. Chapter 1, Battle of Onigawa. A new world awaits me.
Yeah, go with that weapon. I forgot to check bodyguards. Her skill is Supremacy. That's kind of appropriate. This will gauge gradually fails at all times. Damn! Alright, that's actually really good. Let's see. She's sort of an Akechi / Saika character in this game, so... Oh, it's a Naga. I think this basically plays out like your standard Onagawa, just Gracia's here. So there's some lines dedicated to her.
Now, I understand you not wanting to let me out of your sight. After all, you are a woman. But did you have to follow me all the way to the battlefield? I got an image to maintain.
Look out! Here I come!
You take care now. As soon as things get out of hand, you come and find me, alright?
I am no child. You do not need to treat me as one. I hope that didn't hurt too much.
Remember, slow and steady wins the race.
This is a pretty sight. Maruichi Saika. All in chain and trouble, huh?
Whoa, whoa. You got the wrong idea, pal. No one's tying this man down.
You know that man, Naga?
Yeah, he's a friend of mine. But, you watch out for him. He's got something of a reputation, you know.
A reputation.
And you don't?
Kind of a reputation.
Let's just say he's not the gentleman I am, alright?
I hope that didn't hurt too much.
Not technically wrong.
It appears you are of some use to me.
Keep going. Do not fear. Press forward. In the name of honor. Forward. Retreat. Unless you would prefer to die here in Onegawa. I shall make my honor known.
Nagamasa just in the wrong colors again.
I want Nagamasa surrounded. Wear him down, then finish him.
Lord Nagamasa, I love you so much.
I mustn't lose, for Oichi's sake.
The game just telling you now is a good time to attack the Azai main camp.
Nago, that Nagamasa looks awfully strong.
If you want to stay in one piece, you should probably keep your distance from him.
Enemies everywhere. Nago, what should we do?
Here's a little tip for you. Take down that reserve captain over there, and that'll ease the flow.
I like how he's giving you like beginner tutorials.
Nago, will we ever be able to stop Nagamasa?
Ah, that will require a little thing called charm. Luckily, I have it by the bucketful.
You're gonna use your charm on Nagamasa?
Not exactly. I was thinking more of his lovely wife.
I don't know if that's worse.
Too strong to pack. I shall be your opponent.
Love how she just chucks someone aside with her deadlock.
Lord Nobunaga.
Like, this petite little thing does that.
I guess they all must have their reasons, and some will be better than others.
I hope that didn't hurt too much.
As always, they talk a lot in Onagawa.
Slow and steady wins the race.
Do not disappoint me. Ah, not yet. I can still fight.
See what Oichi has to say to Gracia.
Didn't hurt too much.
Save the
Ow.
celebrations for after the battle.
Perhaps it is fate that we must fight here. I won't let you stand in Lord Nagamasa's way. For my love, I will sacrifice my very life.
Just standard line. Does she say anything if I get her close to Magawichi, though? Magawichi's kind of far away.
What? They have broken through this.
He didn't say he was going to charm her.
Here I come.
Well, as I'm waiting on him to get closer, you may have already noticed Gracia's moveset has a lot of just standard punches.
Don't feel bad. I'm having a lot on you all.
And some of them incorporate shockwave attacks. Wow, Hanzo got killed. Her charge 1 has a really nice effect, which I'll show after burning through Muso. Her charge 1 actually increases her Muso, which is nice. You really want that for her. Charge 2 is a boring attack and then a shockwave. Charge 3 is just a 2-hit combo for punches. I think the last one's unblockable. And barely tell the difference. Yeah, charge 4 is just another 2-hit combo. Her charge 2, or charge 3 and her charge 4 are both kind of bland. Horus moveset is actually really good just because she shoots fireballs and other shockwaves, and apparently Magoichi says nothing to charm Oichi despite his name, despite what he said before. Charge 5 produces a shockwave. Do I lose if Ieyasu dies? I should probably go rescue him quickly. Her Muso kind of isn't great, just because it sends enemy officers flying. So you can't really combo with it at all.
Rare find on the battlefield.
Your strength was too much for me to overcome.
This is it. This will be
But she's a special type character, so what she really specializes in is if you press R1 square.
His lady she's fighting so bravely.
I guess she feels she owes it to Nagamasa.
She's prepared to die for him. But why?
Hey, don't ask me. Personally, I'd rather stay alive. I'm pretty sure the ladies would prefer it that way too.
Yeah, sure. So R1 square produced fireballs, press it twice, produces ice, 3 times, a giant fuck off laser. And R1 triangle, I think makes like a protective barrier. Yeah. And I think it just changes the degree of the barrier. So it looks like different effects. What does move list say? Yeah, move list just says it's a magical protective aura. But what you really want to do with her is just keep spamming her, like, magic attack.
Won't be able to return against the river's current.
It's what deals the most damage with her. I've tried to avoid spamming it too much thus far.
Here I come.
Because I don't want to just use the same move over and over again.
I shall be your opponent. Look out! Here I come.
But let's just see how much the big fuck off laser does. A lot of damage. So even just like the basic R1 square attack, the fireballs deal a decent amount of damage too.
I hope that didn't hurt too much.
An exceptional warrior.
Oh yeah, using her specials does drain her Muso. So that's part of why like her charge 1 will just get it back. She's meant to utilize Muso. Let's see. The Tokugawa are probably fine, so I guess I'll stop Nagamasa now. I'm already right here next to the Asakura. Let's just take him out. The ice doesn't deal as much damage, but like it covers more around her. So I guess it's good if you're like just surrounded. So I would just position better and use, you know, R1 square for the fireballs.
Didn't anyone teach you to respect your elders?
I hope that didn't hurt too much.
Good job. But there's still more work to be done.
I hope that didn't hurt too much.
It appears you are of some use to me.
Please open the gate.
Yourself, my brother.
So be it.
Please open the gate. Stop giving me lines.
Enemies at the main camp. Send reinforcements.
Is this one not open? Do I have to go all the way around?
Don't feel bad. I'm learning a lot from you all.
Okay, so that gate didn't open. Great, fantastic. Let's just save. In case I need to do a 180 and turn back around and help Nobunaga. That is one downside, though. When you try to, like, charge up her laser beam, is this... The Asakura are unreachable. I'm discovering. There's apparently no way to reach them. I guess I have to defeat Nagamasa first. But yeah, as you saw just a second ago, you can be interrupted while trying to charge up her special attacks. So you sort of have to plan out when you use them. At least if you want to use the bigger ones. Nagamasa's not even inside fighting Nobunaga. He's just letting his lackeys do the work.
So, fate is still in need of Nobunaga after all.
Test your skill against my experience. Look out! Here I come!
I believe Gracia's basic moveset like gets buffed quite a bit in later games, where you don't have to basically just rely on the special attacks. Like, a lot of her boring punching attacks get more shockwaves and stuff.
For honor, I will slay Nobunaga. I will not give in. Prepare yourself.
I believe Gracia also has like fairly low physical stats. Like, you can see her Muso is like so much bigger than her HP. Aye.
What does the future hold for us now?
Like, her third stage special attack is actually like wind, but it looks like a massive fuck-off laser.
It appears you are of some use to me. They are finished. Destroy them all.
Hideyoshi, who's that you're with?
Only the greatest man in all Japan. You'd be wise not to make an enemy of him.
Whatever. The only friends I need are my lady friends.
Look out! Here I come!
Gracia's just like, that means me! He went flying.
I hope that didn't hurt too much.
Good job. But there's still more work. Nagamasa has been defeated? Fine. I'll show them how fierce I can be on my own.
Sounded like this gate was going to open.
Mago,
Is it?
you serve the Oda too?
Me? Never. I like the sweet scent of freedom too much for a life of service.
Me too. I have had enough of being tied down.
Captain is going to read into that line far more than he should.
Don't feel bad. I'm learning a lot from you all.
I shall be your opponent.
Yeah, her third stage special took out like 75% of his health. Maybe a little more.
Didn't hurt too much.
And that generic was in hyper mode too.
Some use to me.
I dare you try to take my head.
I seem to recall being able to, like, juggle people with, Gracia's fireballs. Yeah, it's a bit awkward to do, but you can.
Inconceivable!
I hope that didn't hurt too much.
Whoa. Looks like we got through by the skin of our teeth.
Mago, how did we win? Why did they lose? Tell me!
I tell you what. Why don't you think about that one for a bit? Quietly.
The more I learn, the more I want to know.
I think Mitsuhide is normally in this battle, isn't he? He's just not here when Gracia's around. Mikadagahara, what? Alright.
Welcome. Please.
Go shopping
take your
first.
time. Look.
Thanks in part to Gracia's brave efforts, the Oda army defeated the Azai-Asakura alliance. Magoichi Saika then made for the Totomi region, with Gracia still in tow. Shingen Takeda had made his move for control of the land by marching upon the capital. On the way, he had invaded Totomi, which was under the control of the Tokugawa. Hideyoshi Hashiba had dispatched the Saika renegades to defend this land against the mighty Takeda forces. Despite the peril that faced Magoichi, Gracia refused to leave his side.
I'll put my life on the line for you, Mago. Chapter 2. Battle of Mikadagahara. Pals look out for each other. Mago! 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 Mago!
Don't you ever stop? Even I have my limits.
What do you mean?
I mean, the next battle's gonna be dangerous. I have to put my life on the line. The Takeda are the toughest around. It's not the kind of place a girl like you should be.
But, Mago, why are you going to that battle?
Well, I'm doing a favor for a pal of mine.
I understand. A pal is someone for whom you're prepared to risk your life, right?
Well, yeah.
Well then, we will always be the best of pals. You risked your life to save me, didn't you?
Hey, wait a minute.
Are we not pals?
All right, we're pals. Whatever makes you happy.
In that case, whenever you're in danger, I promise I'll put my life on the line for you. That's what pals are for.
Yeah, you're right. If you're ever in trouble, I promise I'll be there for you.
And I'll never forget it.
It is nice to finally see how Magoichi interacts with a female and it not be in a romantic way. Wonder how different this Mikadagahara is gonna be. Shingen's already in a weird position. And I notice we're missing a Tadakatsu. I completely forgot this version of Mikadagahara existed.
Our job here is to keep Ieyasu alive. But look at this place. Keeping ourselves alive is going to be tough enough.
I be your opponent.
Mako, what should I do?
Stay alive and get the job done.
Gone.
It'll probably get a bit rough, but the Psycho Renegades never surrender.
Do not disappoint me.
Test your skill against my experience.
Gracia is actually better at fighting peons just on the horse, just so she can keep using that one shockwave attack.
Wins the race.
Try that buff, just because why not?
I hope
Bye.
that didn't hurt too much.
Nice going, little lady.
I hope that didn't hurt too much.
Good job. But there's still more work to be done.
I don't know how to thank you.
Hey, if you've got time for emotional speeches, you've got time to start.
Ah, rude.
Retreat to Hamamatsu Castle!
Good luck, everyone.
I think Ieyasu has new lines for this stage, even though he really doesn't need them.
I hope that didn't hurt too much.
It seems you've got a bit of devil in you.
Stand your ground. We have to keep the Takeda at bay. Look out! Here I come!
Actually rolled through the ice. That's kind of impressive, dude.
I hope that didn't hurt too much.
Good job. But there's still more work to be done.
My life is meaningless if I cannot keep my lord safe.
I feel like his audio was a bit too high for that line.
I hope that didn't hurt too much.
It seems
It sounded much sharper than his other generic old man lines.
Hurry! Hurry to Hamamatsu Castle!
Old Ieyasu's lost his cool for a change. He's panicking and getting his own men killed in the process.
You won't get out of here that way.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Shall I lend you a hand?
Got everyone yelling at me to go to Ieyasu.
I hope that didn't hurt too much.
Remember, slow and steady wins the race.
Don't feel bad. I'm learning a lot from you all.
Test your skill against my experience.
I be your opponent.
Did I say anything?
I'm on my way.
Nope, nothing.
I hope that
If
didn't
there were
hurt
any
too
lines, I
much.
guess I missed it.
Nice going, little lady.
Which is definitely the game's fault, by the way, for just deciding, no, you can't hit the line anymore.
Good job. But there's still more work to be done.
Just calm down and take a deep breath, old man. Why do you think all your men are out here fighting? They're risking their lives so that you can get away, you know.
You're right. I have to stay alive for them. I be your opponent.
Margot, is staying alive the most important thing of all?
Well, look at it this way. If you can't take care of your own life, how can you take care of anything else?
Thanks, Montanaga.
The men at Mikado showed their muscle at last.
But if it's an arm wrestle you want, I'm more than ready to take that challenge.
Machine gun sounds about 15% more gravelly.
If I can just get through this, I can help Ieyasu get away.
Oh, hello.
Go for it, Xtreme. Make me proud.
Yes, father.
An ambush, but I must stay alive.
They've got some pretty strong spirit, I'll give them that much.
I shall be your opponent.
I'm actually curious, how much do you guys play this game to know every single, like, line to be encountered in it?
Sakon Shima, Ronin of Yamato. I've come to learn a thing or two from Lord.
I got like over 100 hours in this game, and I don't have that kind of shit memorized.
You pathetic dogs with the Takeda! Ieyasu is right here!
Do not disappoint me.
Take care there, little lady.
I'm putting my life on the line for you, Mago.
Thanks. That's sweet of you.
I hope that didn't hurt too much.
Good job. But there's still more work to be done. Ieyasu's everywhere. I think I had a nightmare like this once.
Ieyasu thought he could catch us off guard by ramming us from behind.
Sakon always has to mention ramming from behind, doesn't he?
Was well prepared. Ieyasu still has much to learn about the essence of strategy.
Maybe so, Sakon. But there's more to war than just strategy.
It is never worth it to use the Muso, but just for variety.
My experience.
Don't feel bad. I'm learning a lot from you all. I hope that didn't hurt too much.
It seems you've got a bit of devil in you.
I hope that didn't hurt too much.
Remember, slow and steady wins the race. Be careful. The terrain up ahead is difficult to navigate.
Sephiroth theme starts playing.
Don't blame me if you get hurt.
So, what's a delicate little thing like you doing in a nasty place like this?
I'm following Magoichi, and he's teaching me everything he knows.
An interesting choice of teacher. I wouldn't believe everything that man tells you.
I like to imagine later on down the line when you see Gracia trying to pick up chicks and failing exactly as Magoichi does. And also doesn't understand why she's doing it.
I hope that didn't hurt too much.
Nice going, little lady.
Live to fight another day. That's sound advice.
Look out! Here I come!
I shall educate you in the ways of strategy.
Oh man, we're never gonna hear Shingen's,
Again? Why are you chasing after Ieyasu?
Some flowers need to be nipped in the bud before their poisonous spores can spread. One day you will understand. The world is not as black and white as Magoichi would have you believe.
I hope that didn't hurt too much.
Good job.
She didn't even mention Magoichi yet, and somehow he knew he was teaching her. Has Shingen been spying on them? But yeah, we're probably never going to hear Shingen's line where he references Sumiyi, because there's no way Gracia is going to kill him. I doubt Ieyasu's story will either. Possibly. You kind of have to hit the laser like dead center to get the full damage from it. I think it's like a
Results
hitbox
would be
thing.
different in a battle of wits.
Right, she can actually drop something.
I hope that didn't hurt too much.
Nice going, little lady.
Oh, the Takeda just failed. Alright.
Mago, we did it!
I guess we did. I don't know how we managed to get through that. Consider yourself a lucky girl.
It's not luck. It's all thanks to you.
Well, yeah, I guess it was thanks to me. What can I say? I live to give, you know?
Are you not gonna thank me back, Mago?
All right. I suppose you deserve it. You really helped me out there.
I know, but that's what friends are for, remember?
I would have loved if Magoichi just said no, and then the stage ends there. I suppose when I play Ranmaru and Akuni, I could just play Mikatagahara as one of them, and kill Shingen there, and hopefully he'll trigger it that time.
Welcome. We have a sale going on today. Don't let this chance slip away. Look.
Gracia had stayed by Magoichi's side and had survived the chaos of Mikatagahara. Magoichi's next request was from a group of disgruntled peasants. Under attack from the Oda army, led by the formidable Nobunaga, the peasants were desperately in need of aid. The Mori had agreed to provide them with supplies, but the Oda had blockaded the port to stop them from arriving. The conflict was about to unfold into full-scale war at Osaka Bay. Ever the champion of the underdog, Magoichi joined the fray, with Gracia at his side, as always.
My father's in the enemy ranks! I'll be found out! Chapter 3. Battle of Osaka Bay. Pals look out for each other!
Okay, so I guess this is the stage Mitsuhide finally shows up. And thank you yet again, Pyrotechnic. Look out behind you! Proceeds to slightly unplug your controller and runs into the screen door. Well. Ah, damn. It actually worked. For some reason, it was especially delayed. There we go, fixed. Freaking Pyrotechnic. Oh, can I really blame him since he dropped $10 behind after he did it? Oh, fourth weapon. Enable the swift transport of supplies. That is a fancy way to say just transport the supplies. It's also incredibly simple. Just don't fuck up that one quest. Alright. Oh boy, we got peasants allies. At 10 minutes successfully escort the supply troops.
I get here and what do I see? There's no way these guys can tackle the Oda army.
Their supplies have been cut off! They look like they've lost the will to live, let alone to fight. Mako, what should we do?
We can start by not surrendering before the battle's even begun. We have to set an example.
I shall be your opponent. Ah, I'm so hungry.
A supply ship is arriving from the south. It'll be dangerous. but
Get the
do you think
weapon
you can go and
or
meet
let
it?
peasants starve.
Leave it to me! We'll soon have these soldiers fighting again. I hope that didn't hurt too
I like that
much.
Gracia's shockwaves, or at least most of them, can actually hit enemies that are on the ground. Like her charge 1.
Now we just need to wait for the supply ship.
Ah, I'm so hungry.
Just wait a little longer. Soon you'll all be dining like kings.
I do like that Magoichi gives Gracia, like, simple tasks, too. Like, that's a nice little touch.
You won't keep me from the treasures I desire. Out of my way. If I have to beat the daylights out of Magoichi, so be it.
Why? I thought you were pals.
That's precisely why I have to get him off this battlefield before Nobunaga gets here. He is
I mean, mission failed, but valiant effort.
My father is in the enemy ranks.
Is he?
If Mago finds out who I really am, he won't want anything to do with me.
Everyone in this battle is really bad at determining where their enemies and allies are.
I hope that didn't hurt too much.
Nice going, little lady.
Sorry, I don't feel like dying today. Sayonara!
Sorry, pal.
Not as sorry as I am. I was hoping to force you to retreat before Lord Nobunaga noticed us.
Do I think Gracia would teabag Oichi? Why did I even say that out loud? Well, Gracia would not understand the term and would just make tea for Oichi. So, in that sense, yes.
I shall be your opponent.
You really gotta line up the laser.
Hurt too much.
I'm impressed.
That's fine, it's a nice drawback from having something that powerful just in your arsenal at all times.
Food! The provisions have arrived! Make sure that they reach their destination.
I pretty much already cleared the way. Yet they're barely moving for whatever reason. Still got like 6 minutes though.
Don't feel bad. I'm learning a lot from you all.
I don't know if he goes up or right. I think he goes right, actually. Okay, I thought he was in the process of proving me wrong. He went up a little bit, now he's going right.
Not disappoint me.
I am in your debt.
I hope that didn't hurt too much.
An exemplary warrior.
You
shall go no farther than this.
That was like Katsuye's old voice actor trying to sound like his new one.
Come to me. I will give you death.
I hope that didn't hurt too much.
Nice going, little lady.
Magic is so strong.
I look forward to fighting you again.
I need help! Now!
There's literally no one in the way. Just go already. The battle really comes to a standstill for these supplies. Please do not get ambushed the second you get there, as I'm going away from it.
Food! Thank the heavens! I'm starving!
Great job, pal. This will do wonders for morale. I guarantee.
Hey, what's more? Now let's get back to the battle.
It's nice of them to just not do anything during that whole time.
Here I come!
You saved me.
Where did that giant ship come from?
This warship is invincible.
There's Vincere.
Give up your pointless resistance.
Wait, everybody. Back up. We need to strengthen our defense.
The time has come. All units, obliterate the enemy main camp.
I ran straight into him too.
Let me have a taste of your prowess.
I hope that didn't hurt too much.
Incredible.
Oh, that boat is enormous. Hey, we better stop those horns.
Just say something. There we go.
You aren't.
Father? Don't feel bad. I'm learning a lot from you all.
Vincere just very confused what his daughter is doing here on the enemy side.
I hope that didn't hurt too much.
Nice going, little lady.
I had hoped our reunion would be less painful.
How come you never told me you were rich?
I suppose you're going to send me away now.
Hey, do I look like a guy who cares about social standing? Besides, we're pals, right?
Now, about you being rich.
Thanks. You've extended an old man's life a bit longer.
Oh, I didn't get the weapon because there was some sort of dialogue with Murashige, the very first generic I fought. Okay, great. I love when the game does shit like that. Oh no, you completed the mission too fast. And the weapon didn't even, like, specify that that was the objective. All it said to do was, like, to deliver the supplies.
Look out!
Pretty sure I took both those bases. I don't know why the boats haven't changed over now.
You are an asset to this army.
Okay, there we go. I guess I had to wait for them to respawn.
Nice going, little lady.
I need help! Now!
Thank you. We were about to despair.
We're all pals here, right? We do what we can for each other.
Gracia really does have lines with everyone, doesn't she? Lines with a freaking peasant. Like, that's about as obscure as it gets.
I hope that didn't hurt too much.
You remind me of my younger days.
Don't feel bad. I'm learning a lot from you all.
Yeah, the Oda forces are kind of tearing through us right now. What was the point of raising our morale with the freaking food? It's not like we get slaughtered more.
I hope that didn't hurt too much.
You are an asset to this army.
I like how Gracia is like shooting fireballs and raining icicles down on people and shooting laser beams, and she's just like, I hope that didn't hurt too much. And I use my magic to obliterate you from this reality.
I hope that didn't hurt too much.
Case in point.
Nice going, little lady.
Be your opponent.
I hope that didn't hurt too much.
I too shall follow your lead.
Nobunaga's all that's left. Go get him!
A few more, but whatever.
Can't take much more of this.
Alright, little lady. Just one more push and we're home free. Once we're done, I think I'll take you to see my hometown.
You do that? Oh, it'll be wonderful. Are all the people there as learned as you?
Gracia sounds so happy about that.
Lord Nobunaga, please watch over me. You can trust me to defend the main camp gate.
She's feisty, the little one. But I believe there's one man who has tamed her.
Magoichi Saika.
Don't feel bad. I'm learning a lot from you all. I hope that didn't hurt too much.
You remind me of my younger days.
I have failed in my mission.
I am Nobunaga of the Oda clan.
Are you sure you want to get this close to me?
No, it's too bright in that outfit.
Isn't the gunman's girlfriend?
Hey, it's not like that. We're pals.
Oh dear. You do realize just what an insult it is to use a woman, don't you?
He kind of has a point.
I'll go as a friend.
Fortunately, he just bounces off of Gracia. You can really just spam that and just annihilate enemies.
Perhaps I could get to like someone like you.
Who are you? What is it that you desire?
All I want is to help Mago.
Nobunaga is already imagining Psycho Village burning. You can hear it in the laugh.
Retreat. Interesting.
I hope that didn't hurt too much.
Magoichi. I will not forget that name, and you will hear from me again.
The more I learn, the more I want to know.
I sure hope nothing terrible happens in the net stage.
Magoichi and his allies, including the plucky Gracia, were able to come to the peasants' rescue by breaking the Oda stranglehold on Osaka Bay. However, Nobunaga was not one to take such a defeat lightly. Incensed, he ordered the destruction of the Saika village. His forces began a ruthless assault on Magoichi's hometown. Hearing of the attack, Magoichi rushed home. Concerned for her friend, Gracia joined him in his flight.
Mago, are you all right? Don't forget, I'm always here for you. Chapter 4, Assault on the Saika. Pals, look out for each other.
What happened here? Hey, are you all right? What happened? Tell me!
Magoichi, forgive me. The Saika Rifle Brigade was too dangerous. We had to stop them, but we didn't have to take it this far. Lord Nobunaga wanted to make an example, a warning that this is what happens to those who turn against him. There was nothing I could do.
Shut up. It was my fault. It was my carelessness that led them to their deaths. I'm the one who has to take responsibility here.
Stop! Magoichi! Please,
It's no use. I'm dead inside.
Crawling in my skin. Okay. Fifth weapon. Swiftly complete all missions. Means make the Oda third wave advance within 8 minutes. Okay? I guess to do that I have to do all the missions. Also, like, I really like Hideyoshi's voice actor in this game. He sounded so legitimately distraught in that cutscene. Oh, hey, Toshie is here. I wonder, since this is an Xtreme Legend stage, is that intentional this time?
Nobunaga, I'll make you burn in hell.
And Gracia is just here.
Go, Maggle! I'll do my best to keep the enemy busy.
No. This is all my fault. It's up to me to make it right.
Mago, you taught me that a friend is someone who will put their life on the line for you.
Well, I was wrong. That was wrong. This is my fight, not yours.
Mago! This fight is mine, too! Promise me you'll stay alive and win again!
I can't promise anything again.
You won't keep me from the treasures I desire.
Look out! Here I come!
You knew this would happen, didn't you? Even back in Osaka.
I tried to stop him. You heard me. But now it's too late.
It's too late? You just throw away your friendship because your lord tells you to?
To be fair, what else was it gonna do? I do hate that, like, if there's anything in the way of your shockwaves, it'll just stop it. Like, that pole stopped every single one of Gracia's fireballs.
Too much.
Sorry, I don't feel like dying today. Sayonara.
If you were really friends, it would never be too late. A real friend would be there for him.
I guess we know who his real friend is then.
I hope that didn't hurt too much.
I am proud to witness you in battle.
I have to help Mago out by keeping the enemy focused on me.
My lord, I bring news. The southeastern garrison has been seized by the enemy.
Destroy them.
Yes, sir. I will dispatch the Niwa and Tsutsui troops at once.
Look out! Here I come!
You are one of those troops. Could have been me and the Tsutsui.
No matter what he says, Mago and I are pals. For him, I have to be prepared to risk my life.
These fucking sumos. The Muso was unnecessary, but I just wanted him gone.
Test your skill against my experience.
Hope I don't have to manually get the kill on these guys with the weapon.
The Oda army you see before you isn't just made up of living soldiers. It's built on the sacrifices made by the dead. Those of us still living are responsible for remaining faithful to their legacy.
Nice to actually hear lines from Toshiie.
But a shell has to break sometime.
Look out! Here I come!
And Toshiie just kind of ignores Gracia. Alright.
Don't feel bad. I'm learning a lot from you all. I hope that didn't hurt too much.
You remind me of my younger days.
How? Sadayu.
Maybe I should just see if he's alright. No, I mustn't. I made him a promise, and friends keep their promises.
Back off now if you value your life. I'm sorry, little girl, but I can't disobey an order.
I do wish the Muso didn't knock them away. I think that gets changed later on. Where you can actually combo with it. Either in Samurai Warriors 3 or 4.
I hope that didn't hurt too much.
I am proud to witness you in battle.
I'll have my revenge, or die trying.
On a little girl.
I shall be your opponent.
Damn it. I hate when you almost get the attack off and then they interrupt you. Gotta just sit to the fireballs at this rate.
I hope that didn't hurt too much.
You show great.
Katsuie, go forth and eliminate them.
Finally, that nasty man's bodyguards are moving out. Mago, I just hope you stay safe.
Okay, cool. That was enough to do it. That definitely wasn't definitely complete all missions, but
Ha! Your puniness makes me laugh.
appropriate for this character.
Not so tough without your goons, are you, Nobunaga?
That remains to be seen.
Heh.
You!
Don't feel bad. I'm learning a lot from you all.
I mean, considering he did just summon goons, it's kind of proving Magoichi right.
I won't give in.
That was a different laugh. They didn't just use the same one they re-recorded.
Mago? Are you okay? Answer me! Mago!
All forces, advance! And this time, show no mercy.
You showed mercy before?
Your village, your people, everything is burnt to the ground. I guess Nobunaga doesn't intend to let us off easy.
He's serious. He's gonna kill us all. Have mercy, Nobunaga. At least everyone's quick.
My experience. Look out! Here I come!
I hope that didn't hurt too much.
Done well. Take pride. Precious few have ever bested the devil Shibata.
I thank you.
Damn it, I thought you were dead.
I hope that didn't hurt too much.
You show great promise.
I hope that didn't hurt too much.
Okay.
I am proud to witness you in battle.
Mago and I promised we would stay alive and meet again. If I keep our promise, then I know you will too. Can't surrender. I will not go that much. that didn't hurt too much.
Such prowess in combat.
Yeah, come on, everyone. Never lose hope. Mako taught me that the Psycha never surrendered.
I don't want to die. Yeah! There's no way I'm going down like this!
Okay, well you can die. So escort everyone.
Do not disappoint me.
There, you tried to
Bye, Kazumasa.
I hope that didn't hurt too much.
You remind me of my younger days.
I hope that didn't hurt too much.
That Utada with the dodges, and he didn't dodge an explosion. Good job, Matsunaga.
Although it sometimes pains me, an order is an order. Some sacrifices need to be made to achieve a greater good.
Ow. Alright, I've had enough with these sumos.
I hope that didn't hurt too much.
I too shall follow your lead.
I'm sorry, but he's dead. I have something to tell you. We found a body. It looks like Magoichi.
You're lying. It can't be him.
His firearm was found beside him. You must face the truth.
No, Mako will never give up, and I won't either.
Mitsuhide is completely full of shit here.
Too much.
You remind me of my younger days.
Whoever he found did not look like Magoichi. And like, oh, a firearm was found beside him. In this village that specializes in musket use. I imagine you'd find a firearm beside most of the corpses.
I hope that didn't hurt too much.
Juggled up against the wall.
Remember, you always have a home with me.
I think Mitsuhide was saying that just to try to get Gracia to come home. The only thing that makes sense.
Look out! Here I come!
Also, I believe that's the last time we're going to see Mitsuhide. He barely has a presence in Gracia's story mode. Which is an interesting decision for, like, Gracia's, or, for Mitsuhide's daughter. But it's something I definitely prefer, as opposed to just, like, having another female character that's glued to a male, be it either husband or father. Both in Ina's case.
I'm learning a lot from you all.
Now, can I get you guys to stop fighting peons? I kind of need you to move.
Thank you. I shall not forget.
Or do I? No, I just need to defeat Nobunaga. Yeah, I'm not escorting all these guys. I don't care if that's a bunch of, like, mission EXP I'm missing out on.
Please, tell me, is Mago... is he dead?
Do not ask questions whose answers may not please your ear.
You're a liar. Mago would never run away. He always answered my questions.
Is he so important to you? If he has lost his life, will you lose your will to live?
He's not dead. He's not. I know he isn't. I can feel it.
Can you just? Come, show me what fight you have left.
It is useless to resist me.
Do not disappoint me!
I don't mind getting a little rough every once in a while.
I will deal with this intrusion, my lord.
Wow, Ranmaru has a line for coming back into the camp if you don't fight him up front. Interesting.
Lord Nobunaga, please watch over me. You are fighting for one who means the world to you. I can see it in your eyes.
I hope that didn't hurt too much.
I am proud to witness you in battle.
Perhaps I could get to like someone like you.
Again with the do not kill Ranmaru. He came to fight me.
I hope that didn't hurt too much.
You remind me of my younger days.
Thought I used younger days when he dressed up like a girl and started casting magic everywhere.
Can't take much more of this.
Nobunaga just kind of waltzed away. Ow! Okay, so like, the move list says, for Special 2, use Muso to produce a magical protective aura. That only applies for the second charge effect. The first one heals her HP. Second... Nobunaga's not gonna let me do it. Second one actually makes a defensive aura. And third one... I believe that's an attack buff. Kind of hard to tell, but pretty sure it is. Although the fact she can heal herself is pretty ridiculous. That said, her low stats are starting to show here.
Perhaps I shall withdraw.
I hope that didn't hurt too much. Mago, it's okay. The demon king is gone. You can come out now. Mago? Where are you? Answer me. Mago! Mago? Mago! Mago? Mago, where are you?
Could have made this to a Mago drinking game when I started this stream. Of course, then majority of the audience would have died from alcohol poisoning. Divine Mercy. Bunch of ride boost, a bunch of luck boost, and Muso charge. That's not the most ideal weapon. So I'll keep it. Oh yeah, in Xtreme Legends they realized, like some of the victory quotes are just do not match like the tone of the stage they're going with. So they actually have them change a bit, like it happens for Toshie and Gracia. I can't recall if it happens for anyone else.
The months and years passed, and Magoichi began to fade from the forefront of Gracia's mind. Still unsure of his whereabouts, or even his survival, Gracia was taken back to her home, where she was betrothed to Tadaoki Hosokawa. All the time, great leaders came and went. Nobunaga fell at Honnoji, his successor Hideyoshi shortly afterwards. The peace that had reigned was lost, and Mitsunari Yoshida and Ieyasu Tokugawa faced off at Sekigahara. With Gracia's husband in the Eastern Army, Mitsunari's Western Army embarked upon a plan to lay siege to their house in Osaka. Gracia refused their demands to surrender and was forced into combat for the first time in many years.
This takes me back to the days when we first met. Chapter 5. Flight from home. Pals, look out for each other.
The Western Army have broken in. They're trying to take Our Lady hostage.
Are you the lady of the house? The glory of the Western Army demands that you come with us.
Who the?
The name's Magoichi Saika, and you are? Come on, little girl. I made you a promise. And I don't forget a pal.
Awkward that Gracia says nothing there. Also, massive time skip. Fucking Hideyoshi dies off screen, Nobunaga dies off screen. Funnily enough, we didn't get the Nobunaga Oda died in flames cutscene. And Magoichi's just alive. Well beyond the point he should have died. Motochika as an enemy. This is the only stage with that? I think it is. No, Toshiie has one. It's so rare.
Looks like they've split us up again.
How?
I guess this is my punishment for keeping a pal waiting for so long. I'll keep the enemy at bay. You make a run for it.
Yeah, it took Magoichi a while to come back from the dead.
Just as I feared. She won't go quietly. I suppose it's up to me to fix this little situation. Listen up, everyone. From now on, I'm taking charge. First, block their escape routes.
I hope that didn't hurt too much.
All right then, let's heat this place up.
Sakon set it on fire? Jesus, man.
This ought to ensure there's no way out.
I guess this is how Sakon would act if he was like serving Sengoku boss for a Mitsunari.
My lady, we were instructed that in such a situation as this, that we were to, well, ensure that you did the honorable thing, so to speak. But please, leave us, and we will take responsibility for our actions.
Silly fools. I know all about your orders. I know my husband ordered you to kill me. And that he ordered you then to kill yourselves rather than be captured. But I'll tell you something someone once told me. Never give up. It's something I had almost forgotten myself. Until I saw my pal's face again, that is.
Really, with that instance alone, really paints Gracia's wife to be a dick. Gracia's husband.
End this path with my miserable life. Please escape.
I hope that didn't hurt too much. Don't feel bad. I'm much. They're after me. If we break through, they'll swarm all over us. We should join forces with Mago. It makes sense. I hope that didn't hurt too much.
So that's when you have an officer that can distract them so you can charge up.
Too much.
Thank you, my lord. I owe you my life. Please allow me to risk it for you now.
Putting a plan in place.
This is taking longer than I thought. First wave, tighten the noose.
I found a chink in their defenses here.
Where? Where? Quickly retreat and cover the gaps.
My lady, now is your chance to escape. Our prayers are with you.
Hideaki just fucking leaves. No matter what game he's in, everyone dunks on Hideaki.
Don't feel bad. I'm learning a lot from you all.
Wow, Magoichi, you were almost dead. The game did not inform me you were struggling.
Don't worry about me. This is what happens to people who abandon their pals. You go.
Listen to yourself. I can't abandon you now.
What are you still doing here? I told you to scram.
There's something I have to tell you, Mago. I have to remind you. Mago, listen to me. I once made you a promise that I would risk my life for my pal. And there's no punishment for keeping me waiting. It's silly. All that matters is that you're here now. Just when I needed you, you kept your promise. Just like I knew you would.
Oh, well, look, you're just embarrassing me now. I think I got something in my eye.
Anyway, keep running.
I'm glad you remembered our promise. Most of my pals just show up when they need a favor. But without you, I wouldn't be here today. If I abandoned you now, then everything I said would have been a lie.
I hope that didn't hurt too much.
Hopefully Magoichi will just follow me now like a bodyguard.
From you all.
Let's see, I don't think I can... I have to go completely around, don't I?
You've come a long way since I last saw you. Looks like I'll have to remind you just how charismatic and dashing I can be.
Let's make a save just in case Magoichi gets himself killed. Oh good, he leaves. Alright, even better. I do really like the interactions with Magoichi and Gracia in this game. Like, this is definitely when it's at its best.
I thought the devil Shimazu would be reduced to kidnapping little girls.
I understand what you're saying, but please don't mutter like that. It affects morale.
Where did you go just now?
I was feeling a little warm, so I thought I'd turn the heat down.
Oh, now it tells me he's struggling.
Oh man, the last thing I'm gonna see on this earth is a bunch of sweaty guys?
Perfect. I've got a little surprise lying in wait there.
Just one more quick dash and that fire will be out.
I hope that didn't hurt too much.
Glad he disappeared yet again.
A certain type of man suits it well. The type who might deliberately let his wife be killed to foster hatred against Mitsunari.
I would like to think that such a man does not exist.
Really make Gracia's husband seem like an asshole here. And maybe he was, I don't know.
You managed to do that. Thank you, Margot. You can still surprise me.
That is a good question, how one guy could do that.
Don't feel bad. I'm learning a lot from you all.
Considering the entire mansion was on fire.
For you, I will fight to the very last.
I like how there were punching sound effects for when that rubble got cleared away.
Don't feel bad. I'm learning a lot from you all.
Now I can actually use this path though, so that's good.
Oh, I saw that coming a mile away.
Be your opponent.
I hope that didn't hurt too much.
The laser is so satisfying when you manage to get it off.
I hope that didn't hurt too much. I hope that didn't hurt too much.
Why is this set in yellow?
Come here. I'll teach you how to fight.
No matter where you run, my lady, there is no way out.
I knew that. But that does not mean I will stop running. Surrender is the only defeat.
I wonder if some iteration of this stage was Yoshihiro like planned to like become a third party, just so disgusted with having to kidnap a little girl.
I hope that didn't hurt too much.
Also, Gracia still being a little girl despite years passing and her being married.
A glorious death awaits me, but not today.
The Renegade's return reminded you of that, did it? Then good luck, my lady. Although only capture or death awaits you. I understand the reason why you run.
Yoshihiro just getting real on us.
Don't feel bad. I'm learning a lot from you all.
It's time for the bat to bare his fangs. You could have had a quiet life, if only you didn't resist so.
I decided long ago that I would determine my own fate. My father taught me that.
That's the only way to live.
I hope that didn't hurt too much.
How exactly did her father teach her that?
Death now would render my resistance meaningless.
I'm gonna give you the gift of pain.
You really are a villain in this stage, aren't you?
She's made it farther than I imagined. Still, the welcome party is in place. Time to give it up.
I don't think so. You'll have to deal with me before you get to her.
That sentiment should be reversed.
Don't feel bad. I'm learning a lot from you all. I hope that didn't hurt too much.
Nice going, little lady.
Sakon has left the battlefield.
I hope that didn't hurt too much.
Nice, ended right beside him.
Like Mago says, never give up.
Mazunagi just pushed him away.
I never once felt in danger.
Now you'll be free. You can do what you want. Go wherever you want. But you're going back, aren't you? Into that world of politics and power?
You know, whenever you're in trouble, I'll put my life on the line for you.
Yeah, I know.
It's a nice little ending, though you don't really know what's gonna happen to Gracia.
This is a strange and wonderful world.
And now for the dream stage.
The most beautiful and deadly women from all areas of Japan had gathered at Shizugatake. They had come together to decide once and for all the greatest beauty in the land. As was so often the way in this warring era, the winner was to be decided on the battlefield. Gracia was terrified at the sight that greeted her upon arrival. But Magoichi, who had accompanied her, insisted that they join in. Lady No, Oichi, Okuni, Ina, Kinchio, surrounded on all sides by the greatest beauties of the age, it appeared that Magoichi had the inklings of an idea.
Wow, they're all so beautiful and scary. Gracia's dream. Incident at Shizugatake. A new world awaits me.
Oh yeah, I forgot to actually equip that fifth weapon I got, didn't I? So Ina, Genshio, and Okuni have already appeared. And Okuni even brought some miscreants. Odd that Nobunaga and Nagamasa aren't here, though.
Oh boy, looks like those girls are at it again. I guess it's my duty to oversee things and keep it civil.
I be your opponent.
Mako, let's go. I've been in a lot of battles, but none as terrifying as this.
Come on now, that's not like you. You can handle any of these beautiful... Sorry, where was I? Yeah, that's right. I was telling you to get in there and show me what you got.
Let us fight honorably, like true warriors.
All right, tell me this. What does Lady Note have that you don't?
Beauty, confidence, and smaller clothes?
And what does Oichi have that you don't?
Mobility, fragile beauty, and confidence?
That's it. You see the common thread? The only thing you still don't have is confidence.
Confidence?
80% of a woman's beauty is in her confidence. That's what you need. Get out there, prove you're the strongest, and get some of that confidence.
Okay, Mago, I understand.
No idea where Magoichi got that number from.
My father is the perfect man. It only follows that I would be the perfect woman.
What was my father good at?
She has the best hair, no question. She's no better than you.
I hope that didn't hurt too much.
Mitsuhide, known for only having good hair.
I hope that didn't hurt too much.
Nice going, little lady.
What? Mago, where are you taking Ina?
It's some kind of trap.
This is no trap. This is freedom. You and I will be free to express our deepest feelings to each other.
Alright, I forgot Magoichi becomes incredibly creepy in this stage.
Such poise and presence. Mago, I think Lady Gracia must be the most beautiful woman in the land.
I guess we know Gracia's type. Damn. Ichigo has a lot of HP to be able to tank this many lasers.
Girls, it appears my beauty has drawn an unwanted insect. We cannot allow that fool to ruin this moment. There will be plenty of time for you to all gaze upon my perfect form later. Get rid of him.
Now they're all in one force.
All along, this competition is meaningless. I must withdraw.
I hope that didn't hurt too much.
Think you can handle this?
Mago, where are you taking Ginchio?
What do you think you're doing? Let go of me this instant!
Relax, pretty lady. There's nothing to be afraid of. Our future holds nothing but the feel of two hearts coming together as one.
Look out! Here I come!
Luigi was up here, right? Yeah. Get her before he manages to escape.
Don't feel bad.
Damn
I'm
it.
learning a lot from you all.
I'm afraid I have no choice but to fight you. You are Mitsuhide's daughter. Then you are destined never to claim lasting glory.
He's so calm and unflustered. I'm never match her.
It's all right. Remember, she was once as young and as nervous as you.
Leave me be! I must leave!
I don't know. Oichi was pretty confident in the first game, though I do appreciate the reference.
Too much.
Nice going, little lady.
Nah, I guess she wasn't all that confident. I remember having scenes with No, about wondering what to do and stuff like that. And No actually trying to guide her, while also simultaneously trying to kill her, because that's just how No does things.
I hope that didn't hurt too much. Mago, where are you taking Lady Oichi?
What I wouldn't give to catch such a beautiful flower on the battlefield.
Sorry, my true feelings for you just slipped out there.
Your true feelings? Do you even have any true feelings?
My dance has been known to bring grown men to their knees.
Look out! Here I come!
Hey, what are you doing here? You're supposed to be out there winning this contest, right?
I came here to save you, moron.
It's my experience.
You're so young and cute. I bet you make a great dancer. Is it that even though she's being polite, I feel terrified? Come with me, and I'll make you forget all about that. I hope that didn't hurt too much.
I could use just into anything on legs, huh?
I hope that didn't hurt too much. Mago, why won't you come with me?
Hey, this is about confidence, remember? You can do it. Besides, I have something else on my mind.
Yeah, despite her Muso attacks being powerful, Gracia's low stats really do kind of hold her back. Especially when you get to this stage.
Mago, where are you taking Okuni?
Forgive me, fair lady of the stage. I have the purest of intentions, I assure you. If I have told an untruth, it is only because your beauty has driven me to it.
Why do I have a hard time believing that?
Do not disappoint me!
I like how even approaching the garrisons, it'll say it's locked.
I hope that didn't hurt too much.
Nice going, little lady.
Left. Well, I guess it still shows them as enemies, huh? It was just No and a miscreant.
I must warn you, dear. I have a nasty bite.
Oh, I honestly don't know where to look.
Don't be shy, my dear. You need to have your eyes opened a little, I'd say.
Like, her outfit isn't that risque, Gracia. I'm just resorting to spamming this. Because the enemies just have so much HP. Or Gracia just doesn't hit hard enough, or both.
Don't feel bad. I'm learning a lot from you all.
Damn it, you had to toss that bomb, didn't you? Well, that time it killed her, so fair enough.
Mako, where are you going with Lady No?
Such a beautiful woman. Are you hurt?
I'm sure it's nothing a little rest won't fix.
Well, rest assured, my dear, that I will give your well-being my utmost attention.
Mako, I did it! I'm #1!
That's great. Congratulations. Now let's see. 1, 2, 5 beautiful ladies, all to myself. Perhaps I should go and take a rest before I turn the charm on.
To prepare himself for something.
What is Mako planning? Surely not. Use me! No, we're pals. He wouldn't do that. Would he? What should I do? Somebody tell me!
No one can tell you what to do. Listen to your conscience, and it will tell you.
I think Mako is being very naughty. So, I'm gonna stop him. I owe it to him to tell him when he's wrong. Lady is being held around here somewhere.
You wouldn't mind letting me out, would you? I grow weary of this childish game.
Stop having fun now that she's the one tied up.
I think Ina must be in this garrison.
You haven't defeated all your competition yet.
We're not fighting each other anymore, but I could use your help.
Leave it to me.
It's so obvious Ida's just using reused lines.
Lady Orange is right over here.
You listened to your conscience, didn't you? Good girl.
Yes, I chose the path that I thought was right. Is this where Okuni is? What a wonderful stage it'll make. It seems she doesn't mind being locked up too much.
I see you understand that a beauty caged is a beauty wasted.
My father talked often of you. I think of you as if you were my own mother.
Mother? Perhaps your mother should have taught you to mind your tongue.
Inchio must be in here.
I guess Mitsuhide talked about her when he was in the Samurai Warriors 1 phase, where he still wanted to bang her.
Don't you worry about that. You have to have faith in the decisions you make.
You're right. Thank you. Mago and Akumi, you know each other well, right? Can't help thinking that I got in the way of something. Hey, what does he think he's doing? That good-for-nothing two-timer? He won't get away from me.
How should I put this? Thank you.
You're not very good at thanks, are you?
Physically pains her to say thank you.
Everyone, listen please. I've decided to fight against Mago to show him that he's wrong. I won't force any of you to join me. Those who want to stay can stay.
Count me in. I have something of a score to settle with that man.
You can count on my help.
pride of the Tachibana will be with you.
None can escape the reach of my bow.
Mess with me and you're going to get burned.
Oh, I don't think you'll have any want of volunteers. I think we're all quite keen to teach him a lesson. After all, any man who isn't satisfied with me alone needs to be shown the error of his ways.
Right. I'm ready to show these girls how to have some real fun. They won't forget me in a hurry.
Everyone, are you ready to teach Mago a lesson?
He just gets swarmed.
If you want to go home, now's your last chance.
Somehow.
I don't know what you mean. I was just taking a little rest to get my strength up.
I've had just about enough of you.
He just downed like a bottle of Viagra.
You have to be prepared to take the consequences.
You will pay!
Let's show him the error of his ways.
Everyone has lines, but they're saying them later.
I won't be taking it easy on you.
How many lines do you guys have? I think Ina repeated.
End your madness here and now.
Some more reused lines from Ina. I think Akuni's are reused as well, but Ina's are so much more noticeable.
Are you happy now? Surrounded by beautiful women on all sides?
I don't know when they're gonna stop with their lines. That may have been it.
How about we try a little role reversal? I think it's our turn to take charge.
I guess not. I guess we're just gonna watch Magoichi get his ass handed to him. Until they either start repeating lines or like a full minute passes and they don't say anything. Ah, this poor guy. I think that was it. Finish off with the laser.
Is it so bad to dream a little?
He fucking dies.
I hope that didn't hurt too much.
You prove that you don't need me, all right. You've proved that you can make it on your own.
Mago, is that why we came here? So that you could...
We came here so that you could build some confidence. You know, fighting on your own.
I'm sorry, Mago. I thought...
Don't worry about it. I didn't mind at all.
Why the ellipsis from Ina? They killed him, but Magoichi enjoyed it. That was certainly an interesting dream stage. I don't mind dying, I got what I wanted. They even reused Ina's ellipses. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, we're playing Mitsunari next. And then we'll finish off on Ieyasu. At least for the story modes. Then I still have, Anmaru and Akuni to play as. Now, Aristocrat's being saved for last. I'll play him after Ranmaru and Akuni. Who's have I done so far? Everyone except Mitsunari and Ieyasu. We'll have to figure out what stages to play for, Ranmaru and Akuni. I might just, like, make a community post or whatever it's called, and just see what stages people suggest the most and go with that. Sugoroku. Probably not. It's really boring. I already recorded a video of it. No commentary, but... there's really nothing to see there. Except for, like, you can get a cameo from Kunoichi. That's it. I play as Hideyoshi, Nokihazuma, and Noichi in defense of Adani Castle as I side. Possibly. If the stream just goes by too quick, I guess. Does Mitsuhide have any lines for Flight from Home? Well, you can't play that in free mode. Like, whoops. That's a story mode only stage. Free mode, you can only play,
returns to battle.
like all these stages. Like, you can only play, like, the basic battles for every stage. And maps that, like, reuse, or stages that reuse maps don't count. Like, even Kuzugawa doesn't count, because Tottorigawa gets priority. So, like, Kuzugawa isn't available in free mode, which is weird. Anyways, that's it for today's stream, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.